And please do me a favor, say good morning, and please let us know where you're from in the questions box. You guys are already ahead of me. You guys are regulars. It is time to rise and shine. Good morning, my friends from Visalia, California. That just sounds beautiful, doesn't it, Virginia Dean? Minus 31, where Mary Craddock is. Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, Christine Storms. Belinda Heisner is in California. Those are the early risers. You guys get like some kind of a special reward. Are you kidding? Laura Anderson has fed her dogs in Minnesota. Colleen is also in Minnesota. Are you guys near each other? Colleen Gedker and Laura Anderson. Marnie Stanley from Discovery Bay, California. California got like all the good names for cities, didn't they? Discovery Bay, right? So, good morning, Michael from Chile, Boston, Paul Cervoni, South Carolina, Sylvania, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Rosemary Gunderson, Meg Zoller from Houston, Texas, and Portage, Michigan is Gail Z. Zientech, Lee Hayes, good morning, Brian Murrow from Green Bay, California, Colorado, Kathy Hanson, Jose Uriorte, Liz Smith from Riviera Maya, Mexico. I vacationed there 2 years ago. Love that area. Nancy and Liz, you're probably almost ready to go to the beach, right? The sun is rising over that beautiful beach. Woodstock, Nancy Marshall from Georgia. Fort Wayne, Indiana, Nicole Allred, Candy White, Kathy Kipp, Jim Nickerson, Catherine Lavelle, Pam Brewer, Tom Kane, Emily DeBay is coming back, Greg Miser, Beth Adelaide, yesterday's winner, Michelle Mayo, a winner from Exuma, Bahamas. That's what I'm talking about. Went there over the holidays. Jamie Duke from H-Town. Good morning from New Jersey. Shelley Korn from Washington. Barbara Wojak from Scottsdale, Arizona. Carrie O'Connor, Lisa Savato, Mary Craddock, Kendrick McCourt, Cindy Corkum, Robert Keller, Carmen Lovelace, Mary Baggett, Sharmini Shankar. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. Heather Lemieux, waking up in Canada, Toronto, snowing in St. Louis with Mary Krumenacher. On and on and on and on and on and on and on. We have the top of the top of the top who show up no matter what. No matter what. So 30 mornings by you. These are beautiful pictures that we've gotten, and here's another shot. Look at these pictures. Are you kidding? I mean, listen, if you don't believe in a higher power, you need to get up and you need to watch the sunrise, because that is supernatural. You know what I'm saying? So to have your photo featured, just post on Facebook with the hashtag 30 mornings, hashtag 30 MORNINGS. Today is a beautiful day. Our winner today was this wonderful panoramic shot by Rachel Benavente. She's a regular. She's an early riser. She's with us every week. Rachel, please email 30mornings@gmail.com to claim your prize. Thank you for everybody sharing their photos. I love those. Those are inspirational. We're changing the world. One day, one photo, one morning at a time. Day 9. Today, we're getting up a little bit earlier, just 15 minutes earlier than last week. But guess what? We're getting up 30 minutes earlier than we did 2 weeks ago. We're making progress. Hey, it's not perfect, but we're making progress. And today, our focus is affirmations and appreciations. And I have to tell you that figuring out what to put in and what to leave out has just been an absolute challenge when it comes to this. So today, on our app and site scavenger hunt, I'm asking you, what have you found for silence, meditation, affirmations, appreciations? What digital support have you seen? And I have become a fan of Omvana, right, which is like Om and Nirvana mixed. Omvana, it's an app that you can pick up on Android or Apple, and it's very cool. They do have a pay upgrade, but the free is very powerful as well. So do me a favor, check that out, and Also, be looking, right? Don't be afraid to do a Google search today on, you know, affirmation apps or appreciation apps or gratitude apps, and just see what's out there. There might be one that pops up a little gratitude statement each day. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? So congrats for making it to today, right? You made it to today, and day 9, this is day 9 also of the first 10-day sprint. So my thought here is finish strong, right? Finish strong. Finish up the Freedom Journal. Finish up your reading. You know, finish strong, because the first 10-day sprint, as you know, has the reading and the journal. Well, we're going to, you know, once you're done with this next few days, the book part's going to be behind you, and you're going to focus more on what comes out of you in the terms of writing and thoughts versus reading, which is putting something in you, right? So the bottom line here is you know, finish strong. Finish day 9, finish day 10, and then go through the awesome questions at the end of the 10-day sprint recap, okay? So we're going to go through that recap pretty hard on Friday. So please have that caught up, have that done. Your big focus this week is you know, a chapter in the book and to catch up on the Freedom Journal, okay? So show up no matter what. The words "no matter what" are very, very powerful, as you know. It's like, listen, I'm going to the gym no matter what. And sometimes that means you go at 11 o'clock at night, right? If you really mean no matter what, it means no matter what, right? No matter what happens, no matter what, who happens, no matter what. So today is for affirmations and appreciations. Yes, today we go from, we went from yesterday's beginner affirmations to affirmations mastery in one day. Can you believe it? Now, step 1 of a really good affirmation is get really clear on what you want. And so what do you really want, right? And get really clear on, you know, I want health. Okay, what does that look like? Does that mean losing weight? Does that mean, you know, the upper part of your six-pack comes out? Does that mean, I mean, get really specific on what do you really want, right? So losing 20 pounds, that's really specific. So now, I mean, you could also say lose 20 pounds of fat. That would be even more specific. So the way that we're going to write these today, and by the way, the days of the I am blank affirmations are still here. You're still able to use that. But I want you to know that this is going to be sentence affirmations versus 3-word affirmations. And there is power in developing your affirmation. And I want to encourage all of you. I don't have time in the scope of this class to show you how to really develop your affirmations. I did share an example on the Facebook group of an extended affirmation, right, around the morning and around like something special is going to happen today. But the bottom line here is the next step for us is to write our affirmations in the following format. And hopefully you're writing this down in your journal. In the day 9 journal, you can actually write this in the notes, right? It says final thought of the day, or it says thoughts, ideas, musings. That'd be a good place to put it. If you're just taking notes, then use your blessings book or journal or piece of paper, right? So I am committed to doing blank, and the blank is an activity, a certain activity, right? No matter what, so that I can get a reward, right? What's the reward? What's the payoff? What's the win? You know, how do I physically see the results, right? By certain date or deadline. So notice this is like mixing the best of goal setting with the best of affirmations. Excuse me. I could not hit the mute button fast enough. I usually try to catch that with the sneeze. All right. So when I do that, it like the electrons in my headset go nuts. So so here's the thing, right? So here's how the format works. Here's the examples. I am committed to doing 20 phone calls a day to people I know so that I earn $200,000 by the end of this year, right? Here's another one. I am committed to doing 30 minutes of exercise every day, no matter what, so that I can lose 20 pounds by December 31st. Notice the power of the words no matter what. You see that? So now, and I have to tell you that I want you to emphasize, in fact, I'm going to change that. I'm going to bold. I'm going to, like, I am committed to doing, I am committed. I want you to read the word committed to doing. You are marrying 30 minutes of exercise. You are dating seriously like 30 minutes of exercise, right? You are, I want you to read the committed with power, and I want you to read the no matter what with power. So now, here's what I want you to do, and I want everybody to do it. We're at 212 today. Can you believe that? Isn't it funny how that number showed up twice? 212. I want 200 to 220 answers to this in the questions box. I want you to write your affirmation. I am committed to whatever you're committed to doing, no matter what, so that I can, whatever reward you get by that, by date or deadline. Okay, go. Some of you already get this. The number one comment so far, bless you, from when I sneezed. I love you guys. Yeah, here we go. So I am committed to doing 20 calls per day, no matter what, so that I can be a $10 million producer by the end of 2016. You see the power in that, right? And just so you know, the $10 million producers make 20 calls a day. I mean, that's what they do. They have those contacts. They're making those contacts on a, you know, a $10 million producer, listen, that's guaranteed to be a full-time realtor, right? A committed realtor. I am committed to have 2 listings by February 1st. Okay, Beth, that's a great commitment and goal. But it's like, what are you going to do to have 2 listings by February 1st, right? I am committed to doing what to have 2 listings by February 1st, right? So what are you committed to doing? What activities will lead to that result? 30 minutes of exercise, no matter what. I am committed to doing 30. Okay, so that what, Jim Nickerson? What's the reward? What's the payoff? I am committed to listing 10 sellers so that I can cap by June 30th, 2016, no matter what. So here's the thing, Rosemary. The payoff is the 10 sellers. What's the activity? What are you going to do? Right? What are you going to do? I am committed to doing, here we go. I am committed to making 20 prospecting calls per day so I can make 250,000 by the end of this year, no matter what, right? And Anna Marie, I would take your no matter what and I would put it up to I am committed to making 20 prospecting calls per day, no matter what, right? Put it after what you're going to do. I am committed to myself and will do whatever it takes, no matter what, to time block so I can have quality time with my family, friends, and me, right? So with the time block, Karen, I would say, what's the activity, right? So I am committed to blocking off 30 minutes a day or 1 hour on Sunday, or what is the activity that's going to lead to the result? Time block is actually a result, not an activity, right? So, you know, we need to time block time to time block. Isn't that funny? So I would say get even more specific. I am going to time block on a daily basis or Sunday night ritual basis, no matter what. My time block will be finished so that I can have quality time with my family, friends, and me, which looks like a date night on Friday, whatever that looks like. I am committed to going to the Y weight loss class for the next 8 weeks and working at the YMCA at least 4 times a week, no matter what, so that I can lose 20 pounds by March 12th. Let me tell you about Emily Davies, and I think it's Debus, right? Davies. Emily, I want you to know, I'm betting on you. If I had to bet on anybody in all these commitments, I would bet on Emily. Why would you bet on Emily, right? I'm betting on Emily because she's committed to a very specific thing. She's just committed to going, right? And she's also committed to working out at the YMCA at least 4 times a week, right? So she's going to a weight loss class to get educated, and she's also working out 4 times a week. Very specific. I am committed to Food Journal every day, no matter what, so that I will be at my goal weight by April 10th of this year. I mean, how powerful is that? Right? Barbara, I love it. I am committed to making 5 calls to people I know every day so that I can close $3 million in sales by the end of the first quarter, right? That is very specific, Tom Kane, right? I am committed to exercising 38 minutes per day, no matter what, so that I can lose 30 pounds by the end of 2016. Absolutely, right? So these are you guys are getting it, right? Yeah. So, Mary Baggett, I would just say that what are you going to do, right? I am committed to losing 7 pounds no matter what. I mean, you don't want to commit to that, right? It means you may have to chop off your left arm, right? So what we want to commit to are the activities that are going to result in losing 7 pounds, right? I am committed to doing juice every day for a week, no matter what, so that I can lose 7 pounds by the end of January, right? Something like that. Not that I encourage any of that, but it's an example. Here we go. Yeah, right. All right. I don't have time to read all of these, but no matter what. I love the all caps committed, and I love the all caps no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, you have inspired me to teach this better in the future, and I appreciate that. Highlighting the committed and highlighting the no matter what makes these affirmations better. I love it. I love it. Now, how many of you committed to showing up for cattle? How many of you committed to showing up for 30 mornings? Yeah, every morning, no matter what, until February, whatever it is. A lot of you. Awesome. All right. Now, no matter what, right? So now let's go into appreciations. That's affirmations. Now, appreciations, I have to tell you, I got a ton of great comments on people, people like Mary Krumenacher and Dan Luigs, and my coaching clients have heard appreciations for years. But appreciations were new to a lot of people. And remember, appreciation not only means that you're grateful, but it also means increasing in value, or I want more of this in the future, right? I want more health. I want more of my family's health. I want more hugs from Max. I want more, I appreciate Max's laugh, right? That means not only do you appreciate the laughs that you're getting now, but you want more laughs in the future, right? You want that to increase over time. So the bottom line is today is appreciations mastery, and yes, that's a big jump from just hearing about it yesterday. But today, I have to tell you that you need to put okay, so you've already started writing affirmations, and just so you know, this writing your affirmations the way I just showed will eat through a journal very quickly. Trust me, because you're no longer writing one sentence. Now, the next part is you're writing your appreciations, right? I appreciate, and so I want you to just add a little bit, right? I appreciate who or what, because or for your reasons for appreciation. So in the questions box, I want you to write, I appreciate whatever you appreciate because, and then the answer, right? Or for, I appreciate Max for his awesome laughs and smiles, right? So I appreciate, and then finish that sentence with because or for. Go. Here we go. I appreciate my husband for supporting our family while I pursue real estate full-time, right? Committing to real estate full-time. I appreciate my family for their loving support. I appreciate my husband for the support of me in my new career. I appreciate my wife because she cares about our family and is committed to a better life for all of us. I appreciate my Smokey because she keeps me sane, right? It's Fur Kid Smokey. I appreciate my family because of the support they are giving me so that I can grow my business. I appreciate my husband for his love, support, and encouragement. I appreciate walking each day with my kids because I get such great personal one-on-one time with them. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is awesome. Okay. So, now, this is beautiful. I appreciate my Aunt Julia because she's always in my corner and supports me. All right. So, now, I appreciate my son Owen for his crazy fun personality. Here's the deal, right? Is you're going to love this. And I get chills when I teach this because this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where like a morning ritual becomes a business building system as well. And so here's what I want you to do, right? Keep feeding me your I appreciate who because they, or I appreciate who for the whatever they do, right? So the next step here, and I want you all to do this, and what's cool about this is we're doing this on day 9, so we're going to hear about your results by this weekend or by Monday, right? So this is really cool. So the next step is put it in writing, right? Put it in writing. Write a handwritten note. Now, if this is for a husband or a spouse or a kid, you could put it on a Post-it, right? You could put it on a note paper. You could put it on their journal. You could put it, you don't have to have a formal, note card to write handwritten notes. If you're in an office and you said you appreciate your team leader or your broker or your owner or your manager, you could write on a Post-it, I appreciate you for always helping to train me and always supporting me no matter what. Thank you, your name. And that could be on a Post-it, and they would keep that forever. But there is some power to using a note card. So your job today is to take the person that you just said that you appreciate, and I want you to prove that you appreciate them. And you're like, well, how do I prove that I appreciate them? I want you to prove it by writing a handwritten note. Express your appreciation for what you are appreciative for, and just put it in the note. But I don't know what to say. Yeah, you do. You could simply say, I appreciate you because of the support you give me while I'm embarking on a new career, right? You have the words now to write your handwritten note. So I want you to write one, right? I want you to start by writing one handwritten note. So who are you going to write your note to? I want you to in the questions box, who are you going to write your note to? Go. Quick. We're running out of time. You guys are typing so fast and you're like breaking the GoToWebinar system. I love it. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, guys, ladies, listen. How awesome is your wife, your sister, your aunt, your 95-year-old dad, right? How awesome are they going to feel when they get this handwritten note? You see, that's the power, is it's not just an appreciation, it's an appreciation for something specific, right? Oh my gosh, somebody's writing their ex. Sandra Lynch, you are a trooper. Yeah, yeah. Teresa Nilsson, you've already written your handwritten note. I mean, how amazing is that? So today, you're going to write your handwritten note. Okay? So, in summary, We've gone up through Chapter 8, and Chapter 8 is phenomenal. By the way, if you want more on the affirmations, and that's page 64, right? 63 and 64 in the book. Let's read through Chapter 9 by tomorrow, which makes sense, right? Today's day 9, so we should read Chapter 9. Actually, we just got lucky with that, but I'll take it. And then the Freedom Journal, up through day 8, you've done it, and now we're going to go and move ahead to day 9 and catch up, right? Today, if you are not willing to risk the unusual, you have to settle for the ordinary, which reminds me of the Settler commercial that I'm seeing that, I don't know who's doing that, DirecTV, I think, is doing right now. If you are not willing to risk the unusual, you will be a settler for the ordinary, right? Don't settle, right? Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't settle for less. So tomorrow we're up at the same time as today. Do your silence plus affirmations / appreciations for 15 to 30 minutes. Write in the Freedom Journal. Catch up here. Get your day 9 done. And by the way, one of the recommendations at the bottom of his page is Jing. I love Jing, and I was using Jing every single day until I found out we can do it through GoToWebinar. So now I do a lot through GoToWebinar. But bottom line is Jing is a really good, inexpensive tool for sharing images and short videos and training, right? Training people. So some of you are already writing. I use Jing every day. So check out Jing, J-I-N-G, and then read your MMREA through Chapter 9. Write at least one handwritten note today. Put your appreciation in writing. And then you have a job to do. First of all, share your pictures from this morning's sunrise, tag 30 mornings. And also, I want you to find an app or a website that fits Savers and be ready to share tomorrow. And some of you, like, you know, Jennifer, you've shared Gaia, and Karen Kaiser, you've shared the monks, right? I want you to find a new one. I want you to find a new one to share. Try to be as unique or cutting edge as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, you're rocking it. You are totally kicking butt, and today is your day. Go out, smile, express your appreciation, affirm your belief, affirm your future. You are what you are writing. Have an amazing day. I will see you online later on. I am speaking in Orlando this morning and doing a site visit in Orlando this afternoon, so another wonderful full day for Michael Mayer, and then I fly, so that makes it even fuller. And we're going to have a rocking day. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. You inspire me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day 9, and we'll see you for tomorrow, day 10, the last day of the first 10-day sprint. You rock. Thanks, everybody. Go 30 mornings.